We've been using Cloverleaf for a little over a year. I've used it because I manage a team with a really wide portfolio. We oversee student organizations, service, large-scale events and traditions, off-campus experiences. And so my team, from one minute to another, could be doing a lot of different things. We could be helping students register to vote, to planning a large-scale concert with a multi-$1,000 artist, right? And so each day is unique, each day is different, and my team brings some really unique strengths. But because we do so much and we're student facing and helping students every day, that could present some really unique challenges to the way that we're productive, how we work together, how we communicate. And so I think for me that my favorite piece is the daily coaching tips. So not only seeing something about myself that I can reflect on my drive to work, as I'm thinking about preparing for my day, but then also those tidbits and those reminders that help me work closely and collaboratively, not only with my team, but other folks within my division of student life. Probably the most recent example I can give is I had a team member in my office that wanted to work on a renovation project in a space. They wanted new flooring, new painting, new walls, new furniture. It was outdated. And so I had gotten a coaching tip that had said, hey, Dana, you typically like to give a lot of instructions. Why don't you with your team just try to give them the idea and step back and let them run with it? And so that was a nice reminder to me to be like, my team member is totally competent and confident in executing this plan. She just needs some time to brainstorm some ideas, look at some budget, things of that nature. But really, she can run with this project. She's totally equipped and able, and we've done that. And so she's really proud of what she's been able to accomplish with being able to take her strengths and focus on that project. And I, as a director and as a supervisor, feel like I've been able to balance my strengths, empower my team, and step back and let them take the lead. I recently presented at a national conference. It was for mid-level administrators working in higher education student affairs, and I used Cloverleaf as part of my presentation. And my presentation was about managing your unique team and their unique needs. As I was presenting in that crowd of folks that are at a mid-level that have been working in higher education for many years, reminding them, how do you manage in the middle, both managing up and then managing your team, and thinking about all the things that we get inundated with, where we're both making decisions, but then decisions are made for us, or we're communicating up and we're communicating below to our teams. And so I think for us, without having that Cloverleaf piece, whether it's the check-ins, it's the daily reminders, it's the conversation in one-on-ones, performance appraisals, I think we would have seen more micromanaging or seen more folks not being able to lean into their strengths or lean into the things that they're really good at, or the areas in which they're growth edges or they want to grow. And so by having those little reminders or having those conversation piece, I think it opens the door for folks to really lean into not only their strengths, but also where do they want to continue to grow and learn on a regular basis.